Letitia James posts video responding to indictment. So she just got indicted. And story comes out with what happened with her, Rob. If you want to play the clip, but do we have what she's being indicted for, Rob? Can we first share with the audience what she's being indicted for? Because I think that the story is not here on that. But Letitia James posted a video on the statement on X denouncing the indictment against her as baseless and accusing President Trump of weaponization of our justice system. The indictment is discussed with CNN's Jake Tapper by New York congressional candidate Chris Gallant and a couple other people. And so here's what it is. October 9th, a federal grand jury returned an indictment charging New York Attorney General Letitia James with bank fraud and making false statements to a financial institution. The charges relate to her 2020 purchase of her home in Norfolk, Virginia, which prosecutors allege she misrepresented as a secondary residence to obtain favorable mortgage terms while allegedly renting it out and thus reaping an advantage. The U.S. Attorney, the Eastern District of Virginia, Lindsay Halligan, personally presented the case to grand jury. This is notable because U.S. Attorney seldom presents indictments. The Justice Department released notes that if convicted, James can face up to 30 years in prison per count, fines up to $1 million per count. Her arraignment, first court appearance is scheduled to be October 24th in the federal court in Norfolk. With that being said, here's Letitia James. Go ahead, Rob.
This is nothing more than a continuation of the president's desperate weaponization of our justice system. He is forcing federal law enforcement agencies to do his bidding, all because I did my job as the New York State Attorney General.
Yeah.
These charges are baseless.
Okay.
And the president's own public statements make clear that his only goal is political retribution at any cost. The president's actions are a grave violation of our constitutional order and have drawn sharp criticism from members of both parties. His decision to fire a United States attorney who refused to bring charges against me and replace them with someone who is blindly loyal not to the law, but to the president, is antithetical to the bedrock principles of our country. This is the time
I want to cry. I want to cry.
She's a really interesting reader.
Did she talk to Jake Tapper? Did she actually get on Jake Tapper and talk to anybody or no?
No, I have Jake Tapper. That's a different video.
And Rob, I sent you that clip of her back in the day. It's so amazing. I sent Rob a clip where
Can we
she
read
just...
the last sentence, Sarah, about,
say?
being blind loyalty to a president and violating the bedrock of our thing?
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of what she... Wait a minute.
Oh, yeah.
No, maybe... No, yeah, it was.
Just by the way, it's ironic because what she's in trouble for, she was trying to do it for Trump, but she lied. And this is just beautiful. This is music to my ears. Could you play it, Tish?
Fraud.
My message
I'm a proud woman of faith.
no matter how powerful you
And I know that faith
Oh, sorry.
and share the same
still
soul.
Yeah, we have to see. Yeah, I'm sorry, 'cause she's trying to talk over herself, Rob. Go ahead.
There's a
My
gift.
message is simple. No matter how powerful you are,
Really?
no matter how much money you think you may have,
Okay.
no one is above the law.
Really?
And it is my responsibility and my duty and my job to enforce it.
Good.
The law is both powerful and fragile. And today in court, we will prove our case. I thank you all for being here. And again, justice will prevail.
Thank you. Like, it's so beautiful. I think it's so beautiful.
And as I sit in any of my 3 kitchens, all of which are my primary residence, I was thinking about what I'd say this morning.
Yeah, Tom, but isn't it awesome? Like, it's so funny. It's always, how many times you say it? It's always the ones pointing and trying to get you in trouble when it's you.
It's what I keep saying. These Democrats need to go to boomerang safety training.
That's what I'm saying. Explain it. They throw it and it comes right back. What is this
Rob,
one?
what is this, Rob?
This is Anderson Cooper actually taking a shot at Letitia James and her prosecution of Trump.
Is that Tug and
It's
Tubin?
not supposed to work.
Jeff, I mean, according to PolitiFact, the day after she was elected in 2018, Letitia James was asked by a community activist if she was going to sue President Trump, and she replied, quote, "Oh, we're going to definitely sue him. We're going to be a real pain in the ass. He's going to know my name personally." I mean, that's not a great look for somebody who has just been elected or just been campaigning, who hasn't even looked, I guess, at deeply at any evidence.
Well, we live in a system where attorneys general and district attorneys in the United States, unlike almost any other country, are elected officials, are politicians. So they run for office making political statements. That's how our system works. It's not pretty. I don't think it's a great system, but there's nothing uncommon about it. The other point to make, though, is just because she made inappropriate comments, that doesn't mean she should get indicted for fraud years later. I mean, we're not supposed to live in a system of that kind of tit for tat. Criminal cases are supposed to stand or fall on their own merits.
David, I mean, there's no evidence that Letitia James's indictment stems from some widespread audit of thousands of mortgage applications.
The system.
It's crazy.
Was that our friend Jeffrey Toobin?
Yeah,
again?
it's crazy.
I disagree with Jeffrey Toobin there. She made some wild statements, and now it's not. No. She made wild statements, and then she brought indictments, and then she pursued it. So thank you, Anderson Cooper, for pointing out the really bad look in the reflection here. Well,
Yeah.
But because here's the thing, she broke the law. You obviously broke the law. They're bringing it to the courts. Good luck. And just like she said, justice will prevail. If she's innocent, she should walk away.
yeah,
Right?
Toobin's been on the show. He was a very likable guy when he was here.
He had his
But-
pants
Very
on.
likable.
Come on, but Jeff,
I love him.
Come on, Jeffrey, you got to tell the whole story. To be fair,
Yeah.
you got to tell the whole story. She didn't just make statements; she then proceeded with indictments.
She
Let's
did.
be
Adam,
fair.
Thoughts?
Look, I mean, this is what Eric Trump basically just said, is that Trump didn't go after Biden. It didn't go after Biden's family, didn't, lock her up. So he might have said those speeches. He never actually went after Hillary or Biden, but the same can't be said of what they did for Trump. So she campaigned, I believe, in 2018. I remember this. She vowed to pursue Donald Trump. She called him a quote unquote illegitimate president. She campaigned on this. And then here's what happens. And with this same thing that happened with Andrew Tate, it's supposed to be find the crime, find the suspect. Find the crime, find the man. Flip it, what they did to Donald Trump is find Donald Trump, now let's find some crimes.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's find some crimes here, guys.
Thank you.
And this is exactly what's going on here. So, unfortunately, Tish, what goes around comes around. We don't want to have political retribution in this country because here's what we know, and I'm shocked politicians don't know it. Maybe Trump understands this better than most. Every 4 to 8 years, the pendulum swings. And you might think you're in power now, but all of a sudden the other party's in power. And then the other party's come to power. And if we're just going to do this tit for tat, squabble, political retribution, then we're nothing more than a third world banana republic. So you have to actually respect the fact that Trump has not gone after Biden the way that Biden went after Trump.
Or the long list of, the spying.
What Eric Trump said.
Yeah.
Which is what Eric Trump said earlier. So we'll see. I mean, look, at the end of the day, if that's what happened and that comes out, what an embarrassment. I mean, is there anybody who has gained redemption more than Trump has if
No.
all this stuff comes out?
No.
Anybody in the history of mankind, like during our lifetime?
No.
I don't know if anybody during our lifetime.
Nope.
How many people do you hear so-and-so was right about everything? One person, you heard Trump.
Well,
And
Eric gave me a
vindication,
hat,
vindicated
and they had
in
a
the
sign
courts.
that says Trump was right about everything. So
Correct.
that's a top-selling hat that they have. You know whose birthday is on October 14th? The great Charlie Kirk.
Yeah.
This morning, you know what I was doing this morning? I was watching a podcast that we did with Charlie. And as I was watching it, I was telling myself, I so miss talking to this guy. And I was like hoping for another conversation with this guy, but he's no longer with us. So this is what we're doing today. We did it last month, and we're going to announce it again when all the sales that happen. Anything you buy, we have new shirts here, okay? That's Charlie Kirk that says live free, freedom, live free. Any of these shirts with Charlie Kirk's face on it, 100%, not profits, it's our cost. The ones that say freedom, live free, that are the Charlie Kirk's shirts, 100% of the proceeds are going to Charlie Kirk's kids for future college, business, whatever they choose to do. Wow. And I mean 100% of all the stuff that we're talking about. So if it's $50,000, it's going that way. It's $100,000, going that way. $200,000, it's going that way to their kids. So if you're somebody that loves Charlie and you want to get one of these shirts that says freedom to live free, go to the other one, Rob, if you don't mind going back. The other one that says live free, or the one that says freedom on the right, top right. This one is sick, by the way. Look at that shirt right
Oh,
there.
his face is in there.
Yeah,
I didn't see
this
it.
one that says live free. This is a newer one.
That's bad.
Go back, Rob, if you can, and then go to the one on the right, the top right one, red, Charlie Kirk, freedom. Any of these shirts you pick up, 100% of the proceeds will go to his kids. October 14th, this is one way of us giving a gift to him who is no longer with us here today. Thank you for your support. If you enjoyed this video, you want to watch more videos like this, click here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click here.